Back here at the Redstone Field in Republic, Aranda Flowers re-entering the game for Brownsville, and he's on it right now, trying to dance inside, but Blejo again with a solid defense. Forward to Mears, and now Seaman on the run. Numbers coming back for the Mustangs, but an errant pass there from Seaman was looking for Mears, but the Mustangs able to regain as Brownsville sends it right back. Kopich trying to break, well defended by Delarose. Brownsville trying to send it ahead, but no one home. As Blejo controls for Laurel Highlands, needs to watch his backside. Some speed there from Flowers. As Blejo sends it over to Mahalko, just sends it high in the air, looking for Lucas. Chip back high into the air by Zach Roughcorn of Brownsville. Headed by Seaman, sent on the far side over to Kavanaugh. 18 on 18 as he's defended there by Kremboski. Back to Mears again, and push back to the midfield to Zach Mitchell. Mitchell on the chip, looking for Lucas. Off the head of a Brownsville defender, and they'll regain possession, trying to break it down, but Mitchell, the stopper, sends it out. Here's Kremboski again reloading. Looking in there for Flowers, never got his way. Mitchell again on the defense, forward to Mears. Chipped ahead now to Lucas, with Rapp on that front line, but Delarose has been solid defensively and makes another nice tackle there for the Brownsville Falcons. Mears another opportunity. Kavanaugh on the chip. Lucas sends it high on the far side as Rapp looks to chase it down. Rapp trying to regain. He'll look for the cross. Rapp coming off to his left. Solid defense there by Mizarek. And Brownsville regains possession for a moment before they send it out on the far side. They were looking for Kremboski down the far touchline. We're down to 12:29 left here in the first half, still scoreless. Mitchell looking to send it in. Off of Kavanaugh on outs.
Last touch, Highlands Kavanaugh, Falcons throw-in.
And Mizarek on the throw-in. Will now switch here with Shandon Marshall. Marshall now fires it back in. Off of Mears. And over to Seaman. Push looking there for Lucas. And now some help there from Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh able to get around. That's Brownsville's defender, Saranic. And now the Mustangs send it into the box again. Blejo with a nice opportunity out in front. The keeper, Bana, making another nice save out there for Brownsville. Mustangs back on the attack. Here's Mears trying to come forward. Roughcorn there to break it up. Mustangs trying to stay with it. Blejo again on the attack. Push back to Mahalko as Laurel Highlands looks to reset with 11 minutes left here in the first half. It's Lucas again. Lucas dancing on the far side. Lucas on the cross. Never got. Over to Connor Rapp, who is sitting on the near post. Now they're going to rule that ball was actually touched by a Brownsville Falcon going out. So it will be a corner kick here for Laurel Highlands. And we'll see how aggressive the Mustangs get.
Mustangs.
By bringing guys into the box. Rapp's going to take the corner. Sends it high. Mustangs trying to create here. And the play whistled down. Foul in the box against the Mustangs. Now a free kick here for Brownsville. And they'll send it down on the far side. Looking in Flowers' direction, never got to him. Mears on the breakup, forward to Kopich again. Plays it off his body, coming forward. Here's Garrett Kopich. Some fancy moves, but again, couldn't get around Delarose, who has really played well defensively here for Brownsville. Now Davis a touch here for the Mustangs. Got double teamed and ridden off the ball there on the far side. Off to Zach Roughcorn. Roughcorn coming back to the near side, sends it high on the air. As Sharanek looks to chase it down. And Kopich will just let it go out of play off of Brownsville and out. And Timmy Mahalko will take the throw in here for the Mustangs. Played back again by Roughcorn. An open space. Flowers lets it go through to Blejo, who fanned on the clear. And Flowers gets another opportunity coming forward. The ball now loose, right side of the box. And the keeper, Jake Campbell, again scoops it up here for Laurel Highlands. Down to 9:23 left here in the first half. We're still scoreless. At the Redstone Field in Republic. Now the Mustangs have a 2-on-1 coming forward. Chipped ahead. Here's Rice. Sends it into the back of the net. Timmy Rice puts the Mustangs on the board first at the 9:08 mark of the first half. Timmy Rice giving the Mustangs the first half lead, and we'll step aside for a timeout here on the South Union Township First Network. Wow.
No goal?
As we come back here on the South Union Township Sports Network, it was ruled no goal out on the field. They took away the goal from Rice. We did not get a clear indication here in the press box as to why that goal was not allowed, but take Rice's goal off the scoreboard. And we'll play on scoreless with 8:18 left here in the first half. Here's Timmy Mahalko from his own zone, chipping it forward. Laurel Highlands looking here for Connor Rapp. Back to Mahalko. Off the head of Delarose. Sent forward again by Marshall. Off to Flowers. Heels it back to Marshall, and now Flowers again. Flowers off to his left to Roughcorn. Roughcorn pressured from behind there. Might have been a handball. Now Roughcorn a push off the back there of Braden Steele. That will be a foul on Brownsville. Could have been a card there as well.
7:36. We are still scoreless.
So things getting a little physical out there.
Let's go.
And now Mitchell to take the free kick. He'll fire it down. Headed back once again by Roughcorn, and the ball goes out of play here on the near side, and Kopich will take the throw-in. Down to 7:05 left here in the first half.
Coming into the game for your Falcons, number 22, Dylan Ferguson.
Dylan Ferguson now re-entering for Brownsville.
And number 20, Justin Stanislaw.
Justin Stanislaw also checking in. Stanislaw coming in for the first time. And Brownsville finding the loose ball after the throw-in. Played back by Mahalko over to Flowers. Flowers collision there with Kopich, and Kopich will pick up the foul.
Foul on the near side.
He's a little unhappy about it.
Free kick.
A free kick here for Brownsville. A nice job there by a couple of Mustangs. Russell Blejo and Timmy Mahalko coming over and just holding Kopich back from saying something to the near side official. Don't want to pick up a card here in the first half. And Brownsville, a little energy here on the far side as the shot attempt goes wide from Ian Mizarek.
17, Ian Mizarek on the shot, just wide.
And we're under 6 minutes
Mustang 0.
left here in the first half. Still scoreless. The Mustangs thought they got on the board. Timmy Rice appeared to score. That goal, for some unknown reason, taken off the board. We'll check that at halftime and find out why that was ruled no goal. You can sense a little more energy now on the Falcons side. Here's Roughcorn trying to get around Kopich, and Kopich knocking it out of play. Roughcorn will reload here with the throw. Headed by Flowers, and now on the back line, Laurel Highlands, Eli Mitchell letting it go right back to keeper Jake Campbell, and Campbell sends it high back to center. Or it's pulled down by Mears. Chipped ahead, looking for Timmy Rice, who was trying to track it down. Once again, Delarose there on the backside sends it out of play.
Ball cleared by Delarose. Mustang throw.
And Delarose has had a lot of stops on that backside for Brownsville so far today. Here's Kopich. Off to his right to Mitchell. Back to Kopich again. And Brownsville able to clear it out here on the near side. Mahalko to reload. Looking for Kopich again. Delarose heads it out. Kopich throws it right to the keeper, Jacob Bana.
Mustang throw.
Don't see that very often.
Bana.
Funny thing is, it wouldn't have counted if it went in. Here's Blejo sending it high in the air, allowing a couple of other Mustangs to get back, and the ball once again rolls back to Jake Campbell with 4:10 left here in the first half. Campbell fires it out. And the ball going over the head of Laurel Highlands' Braden Steele. Did a couple of spins in the air there for Laurel Highlands. Now Brownsville make another change.
Coming back into the game, number 15, Brownsville's Jake Sabatula.
And Sabatula coming back into the game, and he certainly created some energy on that front line for Brownsville already in this contest. Flowers pulls it down. Flowers now off to his right to Stanislaw. And the Mustangs find the loose ball again as Kopich plays it back to Delarose at center. Up to Stanislaw again on the near side. Stanislaw, a little chip forward here to Sabatula with a head of steam. Looking on the cross, goes right to Campbell. Gave up the rebound. It's loose on the near side of the Mustangs. Able to send it out of play. That's Blejo again on the clear. Worked back into Roughcorn. Roughcorn playing a one-on-one game there with Mears before he sends it off to his left once again to Dylan Ferguson. And a long shot. Would have been a nice field goal there from 40 yards out. That's Zach Roughcorn. Actually needed to be a little bit farther out taking that shot. That went all the way back to the fence down the hill. And Campbell will take the goal kick with 2:40 left here in the first half. Campbell sends it low on the far side. And a little bit of a sloppy pass there, almost broken up. Now it is broken up there by Brownsville's Flowers. For the Mustangs with a little more pressure there from Seaman and others to free it forward on that far side to Braden Steele. Steele slowed on the attack. Reset to Eli Mitchell, who battles here on the near side, trying to send it in Kopich's direction. With the play whistled down.
Whistle on the field. Foul goes again.